Good morning. It is Wednesday, and I have been out of commission since last Friday morning was the last one, and traveled to see my parents, and a few family members. And I had a very interesting revelation. I was reviewing how I felt about that. I was getting less and less excited about going, should I say. There was some trepidation in going there. And I thought it was because of the perception that other people held of me. However, I've come to the realization, the idea that it was my perceptions. So here is the track that we take. We start someplace and we end up another place. We're either moving upwards or moving downwards. I don't think you stay the same over time. If you're not progressing, you're flowing backwards. And we can agree to disagree about that if you so choose. However, I have gotten to a point in my life where it feels like I'm not where I want to be. Of course, I am continuing to move forward, but it feels like I am the person in rough form that feels like I should be, that my creative and ethical skill set are in rough form the way that they should be. And it did not always feel that way, for sure. When I go back and see other people that saw me before that, they still see me as I am today, somewhat. Um, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about my perception. So my perceptions is I remember that person, and it is embarrassing. It reminds me of things that I don't want to remember, that I don't want to think of myself. But that is a whole integrative experience. If we judge ourselves based on who we are and who we were instead of our progress forward, then you are never pleased with the past. So, goal is at this point integrative in an emotional realm, because emotions are the problem in this point. Emotions cloud perceptions of the past as well as present and future. So let me get a couple of quotes there, and then I need to get back to work. It's been a long time. I did a workout last night. I traveled got up at 3 in the morning, got back at 4:30, and then had 3 sessions in the evening. It was kind of a long day, but I got a workout and it was good. So Marcus Aurelius, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, which is the appropriate philosophical quote. Joseph LeDoux, a neuroscientist, said emotions are not just about feeling something. They shape what we perceive and what we remember. That's important. So we must always be skeptical of emotional, these lower emotions. I think we have some higher emotions too. I'll talk about those at some point, but I've got to get to work. So it is good to be back. Good to see you again. Get in, dig in, do it, and don't forget to evaluate those negative emotional responses. I will see you tomorrow.